Hey guys, happy Friday. It's Dicey again. Um, just something I want to say real quick before I start this. I don't really want to tell any stories today cuz I don't want to get all emotional and stuff. So, I just kind of want to talk about self-harm and stuff and why it bugs me when people react to it a certain way. I think something a lot of people don't realize about self-harm is that it can be just as addicting as drugs or alcohol or smoking or anything like that, just because of the cycle you go through when you self-harm, because you feel really hurt and then you hurt yourself, and after that happens you just kind of feel really guilty and kind of mad at yourself that you did it, and that just adds back to the stress and it never really helps, and it just keeps going and going like that, and it can be really hard to stop. And I don't think a lot of people realize that. And it also really bugs me when people make fun of somebody for cutting or self-harm or anything like that. It's like, obviously, yes, there are the fakers out there that just do it for attention, but there are also the real people who really self-harm and it's really serious, and you may never know, because the people who are really depressed and doing it, they don't want you to know. They hide it. I have had people, probably since I first started middle school in 7th grade, say, like, because I wear my rubber wristbands or because I wear my candy or because I'm wearing long sleeves right now, I'm covering up cuts, but I don't do that, you know? Um, and you know, the other thing about self-harm, it does lead to suicide. It absolutely leads to suicide. So, to everybody out there that thinks it's just cutting or just anything like that, it's not just that. It can be cutting, it can be burning, it can just be someone hitting themselves or punching a wall. That can technically be self-harm. So, to all the bullies out there who are bullying someone, and to everyone out there who's self-harming because of bullying, I just want to say to all the bullies out there, you are technically indirectly murdering someone. At least in my opinion, bullying is like indirect killing, because you can bully a person so much that they harm themselves and then they end up committing suicide. And that really bothers me. So, I hope there are some bullies who are watching this. I'm sure they'll just say, yeah, right, YOLO, and just brush it off. But if you're bullying someone and they end up hurting themselves and it gets really serious, or they end up committing suicide, it's probably partially your fault that they self-harm. So I just kind of wanted to say that, and glad I made my update for my channel before this because I'm all mad now. Okay, I'm gonna go, but I just wanted to say that. That's what I have to say about self-harm. And I will talk to you guys next week.